So hello everyone. So in this video I'll explain two more previous year gate questions which are based on the concept of liquid limit test and sensitivity. These are actually theoretical questions. If you know the concept, you can easily answer these type of theoretical questions. First I'll explain the given data and then I'll solve the problem. So the following data were obtained from a liquid limit test conducted on a soil sample. So they have conducted liquid limit test by using Cassegrain apparatus and they have obtained this data. Okay, briefly I'll explain the liquid limit. So liquid limit is actually the boundary moisture content between plastic state and liquid state. So this can be done by two methods actually, either wet to dry or dry to wet. In wet to dry, what we will be doing, first we will be taking from 120 grams of soil sample and we will add excess water. We will be keeping that soil in the desiccator for 24 hours and then next day we will mix the soil and we will keep in the Cassegrain mold and we will be making the 2 mm groove and we will give the blows such that the number of blows required to close the groove should be noted. Okay, from there we will be collecting the water content as well. Okay, and the remaining soil we have to air dry for some time, again repeat the same procedure. Okay, we should not add water content in between because we have already added excess water. That is wet to dry method. So what we will be doing in dry to wet method, first take 120 grams of soil sample and add some amount of water, then put in a Cassegrain bowl, again make a groove, note down the number of blows required to close the groove, again take out the soil sample, again mix with some more water. Like that we have to do. Okay, in dry to wet method. Okay, so he has followed some method, either wet to dry or dry to wet method he has followed and he has obtained the data. After obtaining the data, what we have to do, we just have to plot the data. So what data we will be getting? We will be getting the number of blows and the corresponding water content. So water content we have to take in y-axis and number of blows, this is number of blows, we will be taking in x-axis, this is log n. Why it is log n? Because we have to plot the liquid limit data on a semi-log curve. So let us suppose at 17 blows he is getting 63.8 something, and 22 blows he will be getting 63, and 25 blows he will be getting 61 water content, and 28 blows he will be getting 60.6 water content, and at 34 blows he will be getting 60.5 water content. So like that actually we have to draw the curve. So the number of blows which is required to close the groove should be noted. Okay, that is what we have done in all these trials. Now I will explain the definition of liquid limit. So the water content corresponding to 25 number of blows on a semi-log curve will be the liquid limit of a soil sample. That means corresponding to 25 number of blows. Let us suppose this is the number 25. Okay, the corresponding water content is this one. Okay, liquid limit is nothing but the water content corresponding to 25 number of blows. So this 25 number of blows corresponding water content is how much? 61.9. That means the answer is already there in the question. Sometimes here he has given 25, but sometimes it won't be 25. We have to actually calculate. from this semi-log curve. Okay, So since this is a theoretical question, he has directly give the answer. He has directly give the answer in the question itself. We just have to identify the liquid limit is nothing but the water content corresponding to 25 number of blows on a semi-log curve. So this is the conceptual question actually. So one more detailed video on liquid limit I'll anyway make. So next question is what? The undrained cohesion of a remolded clay soil is 10 kilonewton per meter square. So undrained cohesion is denoted by C suffix U. C suffix U, that is 10 kilonewton per meter square. 10 kilonewton per meter square. If the sensitivity of the clay is 20, sensitivity S suffix T is equal to 20. Okay. The corresponding remolded compressive strength is, so QU remolded U, he actually asked QU remolded is equal to what? Is equal to what? Generally here we have to know two formulas. First one will be sensitivity is nothing but the ratio of QU undisturbed is nothing but undrained compressive strength in undisturbed condition divided by QU disturbed or remolded. I'll write remolded. QU undisturbed by QU disturbed or remolded. Okay. So and again undrained cohesion is equal to QU divided by 2. Undrained cohesion is equal to QU divided by 2. This derivation anyway we will be solving in unconfined compressive strength chapter. Unconfined compressive strength concept, not chapter, concept. CU undrained cohesion is equal to undrained compressive strength divided by 2. Undrained compressive strength divided by 2. Here actually sensitivity he has given and undrained cohesion also given. So he has asked us to find out the remolded compressive strength. That means we want this one. If we know this one and we don't know this one, QU undisturbed we don't know. Okay, we can calculate QU undisturbed if he gives undrained cohesion in natural condition or undisturbed condition. Okay, natural condition or undisturbed condition, but he has not given that QU. He has given QU in the disturbed condition or remolded condition. That means we can directly calculate QU. So QU disturbed is equal to CU into 2. CU is how much? 10 into 2. 10 into 2, 20 kilonewton per meter square. 20 kilonewton per meter square. So QU remolded will be 20 kilonewton per meter square. Here sensitivity he has given just to confuse us that we have to remember. Okay, here he has given undrained cohesion. He has given, if you know the undrained cohesion, then we can easily calculate undrained compressive strength in remolded state. Okay, this is what about the concept of liquid limit and sensitivity. In the next video I'll explain one more previous year gate question on a different concept. So thanks for watching my video. If you feel the content is useful, please like my channel and subscribe as well. Thank you.